Okay, we're on to this part. Now, here are my boxed NES games. This is a Clash at Demon Head here, which, you know, if you know Scott Pilgrim, you know that reference from there. So, and this was one of the last games I had to pick up, and they only had this one copy, and it was in box, so I had to buy it. Otherwise, this would have been the last game that I needed to pick up. So, there's that. Nobunaga's Ambition 2. I don't know why Splatoon is up there, but it is. Sonic DX, just because this kind of is filled now. Most of the games are kind of in there or whatnot, but just for convenience. Pac-Man World 2 actually has this great Pac-Man Versus game, which is why you need those connections I was showing earlier for the GameCube stuff there. So that's pretty cool. So we have here, let me move these so I can start pulling these out because I really am going to want to. Fucking Anticipation in box, which I got for like $5 or something. Like, who wouldn't own that, right? Blaster Master, which is another really cool one to own in box. These are all really light because the games are obviously on the shelf or I sold them or whatnot. I didn't really see the point in having like duplicates. I think Clash at Demon Head has a duplicate in there. Yeah, it's a good point. I should maybe sell that or something. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't really need. I'm sure that game doesn't go for a lot. Dragon's Lair. These were all just like really cheap ones or something. Gauntlet 2, which was $15, but I'd say actually there's a second Gauntlet 2 in there as well. Really cool artwork, but this is like just one of my favorite NES games to play with my friends or whatever. So Goonies 2, which is cool. I have North and South. That's just how I got it. It was in the box by a friend who gave it to me. Star Tropics in box. That's pretty cool. Like Paperboy 2, just some random ones. Times of Lore I had to get in box. Legend of the Diamond, same story there. I got a bunch of random like GameCube games like Batman Begins and stuff. And those 2 Harry Potter games are actually pretty good. I did reviews on those back in the day. What's interesting about this? Actually, this is the Zelda collection, which is originally how I beat Zelda 2. So that's pretty cool, and that's originally how I saw the first Zelda. Was my friend had it back in the day, not the same friend who had this, but one time my friend just kind of gave this to me for helping him with something, so that was pretty cool. And I wasn't going to tell him otherwise. Wait, it's not in there. What the fuck? Oh, it's probably in there. But what's funny is this, you know, you would think is this thing, right? The thing that you had to like pre-order the Wind Waker to get it or whatever, but guess what? Well, okay, the joke was it's just Wind Waker, because this is how my friend John had it. He didn't have this game, but he had Wind Waker in here, which is funny, because I never got a boxed Wind Waker, really, so that's just the box I would have to use for Wind Waker. I don't know. Luigi's Mansion, of course, like the Twin Snakes, and Resident Evil and stuff. Actually, that Resident Evil I've had for quite a while as well. Smash Brothers Melee, which I'm pretty sure... Did I have to rebuy this? I don't fucking remember, man. God, I think I had this box or something, and then like I didn't have the game, so I had to rebuy the game, or I don't even know if I have the game anymore. I don't fucking know. Maybe I had to rebuy that box. I remember there was a whole thing with that at some point. Super Mario Sunshine over there and stuff. So yeah, let me put these back up here, and then we'll start talking the next shelf. Yeah. I'm already a little bit preemptive on getting to the GameCube stuff, because I haven't even showed off the after the NES stuff here. So a little farther so you can see them. I got my Super Nintendo collection here, Mario, the Super Mario RPG, which is a great game. Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, I've got all the classics. This is actually kind of cool. I should maybe just pull them out. But Mario All-Stars plus Mario World, which is a cool find. Obviously Zelda Link to the Past. That was a game that actually came with my my Super Nintendo there. Castlevania 4, which is an okay game. Just a bunch of other random games that I picked up from back in the day. Not the most extensive Super Nintendo collection, but I feel like I have the ones that count. And the rest I can just emulate, you know, whatever. So this is a Virtual Boy soft case. I'm very into the Virtual Boy, as you're going to see here in a little bit. Let's open this up and see if there's one in here. It's actually pretty dusty. It's a common theme, right? Pretty dusty. I think that this one might be one that... Okay, hold on a second. Yep, here's a little list. Soft display, good. My display one, which I don't have displayed anymore, apparently is the one with the glitchy, for some games. The disc replay box one is also good, and I don't think at the time I had the hard case one. So, yeah. Let's see. So, yeah. This soft case one is apparently one that still works pretty well. I have multiple Virtual Boys, by the way, which, yeah, so kind of crazy, but there's actually a game in here, too. What the fuck game is this? Oh, my Flash Boy's in here. Holy shit. No way. That's awesome. I need to take that out for sure. I actually have a different Flash Boy elsewhere as well. But, okay, and there's my Virtual Boy stand, which I think actually works, too, so that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, shit, I didn't know I had a Flash Boy in here. This is pretty cool. I never noticed this. There's like a little place where you can put your games or whatever. That's neato. So yeah, I have this is a kind of a rare, everything for Virtual Boy is rare, but the soft case especially is a pretty uncommon to rare thing to have. Actually, I think this Flash Boy might be extra. I'm not sure, like a second Flash Boy or something, but these used to be really hard to find. All you had to really do was go on to the Virtual Boy website, though, and Planet Virtual Boy, that is, and just kind of ask them to make you one or whatever. But they have a better one now with a box and everything, and that's one of them I have. I'll show it off here in a bit. This is my 64 collection, a system that I really love a lot because a lot of the games on there I grew up with, like Diddy Kong Racing. This Diddy Kong Racing I actually found in a car when I was doing this job where I used to clean out salvage cars. So that's pretty cool. Great find. That didn't cost me anything. Very, very awesome game because we used to play this game so much back in the day. Same with Mario Party 2. Me and my friends used to play this a lot back in the day. So I never noticed it had that little scuff there before, but that's, yeah. But I love this game. This is actually the one I have from my childhood, so that's really special to me. A lot of these 64 games are. Yeah, so we got Star Fox 64, Super Smash Bros. 64, which I definitely bought. Or sorry, that is the one from back in the day. So that's special to me. Quake 2. This is the first game I owned for the 64 was Ocarina of Time. So that's pretty cool. Banjo-Kazooie. This is the Majora's Mask that my brother gave me for my birthday many, many years ago. So that's really cool as well. And then, oh yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, we already showed that off. We got Mega Man 64. Not the Mega Man 64 that I had in box from back in the day, but still a good one. That I had to rebuy. I still think it's an older one, but like not that, you know what I mean. Yeah, so we got Mickey Speedway, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, we got Perfect Dark. A bunch of these I just kind of bought at Disc Replay. I remember getting this GoldenEye kind of right when I was getting back into collecting. Same with this Conquer Bad Fur Day, which if you can see, oh yeah, fucking perfect, beautiful. You can see right there that fucking sticker, property of Blockbuster that I couldn't fucking see in the eBay that I bought it from, whatever. This is no big deal. Extreme G, another game I had from back in the day. F-Zero X. Got Mario 64. Of course, didn't have this back in the day, but still cool. Banjo-Tooie, Resident Evil 2, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Robotron 64, Castlevania 64, and Killer Instinct Gold there. So yeah, that's those. Yeah. Wait a second. Put these back. Oh, fuck. So, yeah, I'm a really big fan of the N64. That was the first console I ever bought with my own money, which is pretty cool. So it's definitely a piece of history for me. All right. Now, the last part of kind of my Nintendo collection. I'm a pretty big Nintendo fan, obviously. Oh, am I a big Nintendo fan? I collected every fucking